yourself, okay?
Listen up, amateur! Do you know why the king rides the horse?
No, I don't.
It's because the horse has instinct! The king is on top because... Wait, hold on. King's on top because... he has instinct! Wait, then the horse doesn't, so if the person has instinct... Oh man, I worked through this whole thing earlier and it made total sense.
Hey!
Just give me a second, I've got this! The king does not have instinct, so the horse is on bottom because he has instinct. Oh, fucking, but then what does the king have? Ah, fuck it, think fast!
Arankaru sister, Kurimuzuga. Kuwatoru espada, Urukiora shiva.
You finally figured it out. The only way to acquire the final Getsuga Tensho was to give up all resistance and accept my blade. I feel no pain. Of course not. You still don't understand, do you? I, Tensa Zanketsu, am part of you. If you accept me, there can be no pain when I run you through. Why are you crying then? Because of the path you have now chosen. Ichigo, do you recall what I said when we first fought? You need to understand something. What you want to protect, Ichigo, is not the same thing that I want to protect. Right. What I wanted to protect was always you, Ichigo.
And now, as I stand here before you, I feel a great sense of joy at the thought of stepping away from you. Ichigo, you've become strong. I've been able to stand right there beside you, watching you grow. Now I'm happy to leave, knowing you can stand on your own. I am satisfied.
No. Wait, Zanketsu! I still need you!
Maybe I wasn't there. Maybe I wasn't there.
Wait, hold on a second. You mean Old Man Zanketsu? I told you, didn't I? That you'll be saying goodbye to Zanketsu. Yes, deep inside you already know. Goichi, you know what I mean? Right, of course I do. It's Zanketsu.
No, look closer.
You've seen that man up close with your own eyes, quite recently, in fact. Surely you recognize him as the enemy who destroyed the Soul Society.
I don't get it! Are you my enemy or my ally? Was everything that you said to me just a lie? Answer me!
Ichigo, you've become strong. Well, I'm happy to leave, knowing you can stand on your own. I am satisfied.
No. Wait till I get you! I still need you!
今まで何度も終わりだ。天差残月。
心する挽回シャタツからならしがらみの通じ挽回悪化の咎め
包むし意識が変な合図気にしたら挽回そうさびなった挽回国蔵天元明挽回試しにの槍
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Shut up. Yo こそ私のソウルソサエティへやれやれ
すんません、アイゼン隊長。捕まってもた。
これまでじゃの。
なんだって
わからぬか、アイゼン。もはやお主らに。逃げ場はないということが。何がおかしい。
ああ、すまない。時間だ。地に落ちたか。アイゼン。だ。その耐え難い天の座の空白も終わる。これからは、私が天に立つ。その考えが思い上がりだと教えよう。